Hare Krishna. To claim that nothing should be generalized is to generalize something. Some people argue that you have your way, I have my way, we all have different ways. We shouldn't generalize anything. Now, the statement at one level, if it is meant to foster tolerance, to accommodate people of different mentalities, that is fine. As a statement of tolerance, it is good. As a statement to encourage broad-mindedness, it is good. But at the same time, if this is made an absolute statement where actually there is no inquiry to understand what is the truth, if people simply become satisfied with their own conceptions, comfortable and complacent, not exploring more, then this statement needs to be more critically evaluated. If we evaluate the statement, nothing should be generalized, then it reveals itself to be a self-contradictory statement. Self-contradictory statements are statements which themselves don't stand scrutiny. So, for example, if somebody says, I don't know a single word of English. Well, you just now spoke 8 words. Obviously, you know 8 words. So, if somebody, so this is a self-contradictory statement. The statement itself proves its falsity. It contradicts itself. So, similarly, when somebody says nothing should be generalized, what is the implication there? That we can ask the question, this can seem to be like a very big edifice, big building of truth, of tolerance, but there is one question which can act like a dynamite, which can bring this whole edifice, which is actually nihilistic. Nihilistic means which rejects all truth, rejects all tradition, rejects all explorations for the truth, because nothing should be generalized. If it is made into a dogma or ideology like that, then it needs to be exploded. And the question that can explode it is, okay, nothing should be generalized. Should this statement be generalized? Should this statement be generalized? If yes, this statement should be generalized, then that means it's not, the statement itself is not true. Nothing should be generalized, but this has to be generalized. That means if the statement is, if the answer is yes, then the statement becomes false. And somebody says, no, this statement should not be generalized. Then that means that statement, okay, you believe that, I won't believe it. It doesn't apply always. So there can be things which can and should be generalized. Now to say that we are all going to die, this is not a generalization, it's a statement of fact. So those who apply this, those who make an absolute statement like nothing should be generalized, they basically reject the existence of truth at all, truth entirely. And the Bhagavad-gita considers such rejection to be characteristic of the ungodly, the demoniac. In 16.8, the Bhagavad-gita says, Asatyam apatishtamte jagadahuranishwaram aparaspara sambhutam kimanyat kama haitukam. Asatyam, such people say that there is no truth existing. Apratishtamte, at nothing is, there is no foundation for everything. Jagadahuranishwaram, there is no God in control in this world. Aparaspara sambhutam kimanyat kama haitukam, that this world exists simply for kama, for the enjoyment of, for the gratification of desires, for nothing more. So actually, this is a misunderstanding. This is illusion. So yes, we shouldn't absolutize things, but at the same time, we shouldn't reject the existence of absolute truth. If we become open to exploring reality, and the Bhagavad-gita stands ready to guide us, to equip us along our spiritual journey so that we learn what the actual truth is, and thus we attain the truth. If we reject the possibility also of exploring the truth, then we miss out on our spiritual potential. We miss out on the happiness that is available for us at the spiritual level. The Bhagavad-gita's next verse, 16.9 says, Etam drishtim avashtabhya nashtatmano alpabuddhayaha. Such people, nashtatmano, they destroy their spiritual potential. So rather than destroying our spiritual potential, it's better that we critically examine fallacious statements like nothing should be generalized, and we open-mindedly explore the possibilities for realizing and experiencing higher spiritual truths. And that exploration is what the Bhagavad-gita invites us to. Thank you. Hare Krishna.